Hello, everyone. Good evening. How are you all doing today? Hope you had a wonderful day. This is Chinwendu Pisinze. Today I want to talk about what I'll call learn or repeat. It's a process of life whereby how we evolve as human beings, how we grow. Every day, circumstances of life are coming your way, whether they are by your own creation or you just experiencing them. But however, you are to leverage on them and grow. But if you're not able to see them that way, you will constantly freak out, thinking that, oh, life is against me. Why am I experiencing all this hardship? Why am I experiencing all these things? And then if you are not able to learn what you're supposed to learn from them, you will see yourself repeating that particular cycle over and over. That same kind of problem coming in different shapes, different sizes, but they will keep coming until you finally learn the lesson. This I have experienced in my own life a whole lot of times, and now that I'm now my eyes are very much open to always try to know what I am supposed to learn from a particular thing, so that I'll keep on moving and not be stagnant at a place in a particular area of my life. So this is what I want to bring to your notice. We have been made to believe that certain circumstances are bad while certain circumstances are good. So we call some good, we call some bad. There are no bad circumstances, good circumstances. Every circumstance is, they just exist. So it is our thinking that makes some bad and some good, because those ones we call bad don't make us feel good. So the ones we call good are the ones that make us feel good. But even the ones we call bad have a lot to offer us. That those are the places where we grow. We can actually grow from the good, but mostly the ones that help us grow a whole lot are the ones we call bad. So Napoleon Hill was right when he said that for every seemingly bad situation, there is an equivalent blessing in it. There is a blessing you can take from every seemingly bad situation. So this is what I'm bringing to your awareness this evening. For instance, in our relationships, you see yourself, maybe if you have been attracting certain type of people over and over until you learn who you are and what your boundaries are, and how worthy you are, your value, and begin to make certain boundaries and change. So your ability to learn these things would have created a shift within you. And if you are able to make that evolution, you will see that those kind of people you've been attracting in your life will just drop out. You will no longer attract such people. You begin to attract people that respect you as much as you respect yourself, that value as much as you value yourself. Look, what you don't give yourself, you can't expect from another. If you think you are a trash, why do you expect another person to treat you as a gold or something that is valuable? It's not possible, because you don't consider yourself valuable. So it is to the degree you put, the degree you have self-worth, that is the degree people will also value you. So now, what going back to learn or repeat, in that kind of relationship whereby you keep on attracting, so until you learn these things, you keep having those and keep pointing accusing fingers on them as the cause of the problem. I am not saying they are not the cause of the problem. I'm not saying they are the cause of the problem. But what I'm saying is that you should look at yourself, at the things that you need to change, the things, what you need to learn from the situation, and the things that you may need to change in your life. So the whole learn or repeat, is about change. You learn, you change things, so that you don't continue to attract that kind of particular situation. What makes you leave a particular situation is the change the learning produces in you, or else you will continue to draw that kind of circumstance or situation in your life until you are able to learn and evolve above it. Just like me, I am also working on my own. Today I just made a post about this thing, and because I just realized that a lot of things have been repeating in my life. If I had learned the lessons earlier, if I had paid attention earlier, probably I would have outgrown that level. And immediately, now that I've started paying attention, I'm seeing the rapid growth and the steps I have really climbed already, because I'm beginning to pay attention. Excuse me. So begin to pay attention to these things that are happening in your life, all these things that are continually happening at a particular time in your life. You have to break those patterns. You have to break those patterns so that they won't continue in the life of your children. So what is that situation teaching you? That's what you should ask, instead of asking why is it happening to me, who should it happen to. Ask, what am I here to learn? What are these things teaching me? There are times in your life that everything will just be beautiful and happy, all those kind of things. Yes, Solomon said somewhere in the book of Proverbs that both the good times and the bad times are all set against one another, and that is law of rhythm. Life moves up, down, like that. You can gain mastery, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. So now you will see that even the up, the down, all of them are the same thing. So you don't have to call one bad or good, like I said earlier. So what you should be concerned is, what am I here to learn? Even the good ones, also ask what you're to learn, because you also learn from the good ones. So the masters always know how to strike a balance between the extremes, so they don't get too much excited with the ones we call good. They don't even freak out with the ones. They maintain balance, because they are both the same. So what I am trying to say here is that every situation that comes your way, ask, what is this here to teach me? What am I here to learn? And learn, consciously begin to learn and grow and apply your heart to wisdom, and do the hard work. It's not always easy. Change is not always. You may see yourself failing over and over and over and over until you finally grow, broaden your inner self enough to complete. Because the more you're feeling and growing, as far as you're doing it consciously, you will see that something is expanding within you until you expand above that, and it will no longer be a problem. Excuse me. So that is it about learn or repeat. I do hope that you will get something out of this. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.